All right, I think I'm back now. Is it totally dropped? It might be a different on a different link here, folks. I'll fix this up. 6-0. As I'll probably just control this myself. So it's proven to be a little bit uneventful. This third period starts. Oh, sorry. Let me get this period up here. Get the time. Greyhound's up by 6 here as my feed just gave up, dropped on me for whatever reason. I'm back now though. I'll get the time set up here on the stop. Puck's gonna go up over towards Sainamore. Gloves this one. And stop here. Here we are, third period now. Just had to reset this feed, pop it up again. Chapman over. Oh, looks for a long pass. Goes off of base of skate. She's well ahead of everybody here. She has some room. Goes for a wraparound. Back over to Chapman. Chapman puts that one on net. Back there trying to feed that one in. I'll control the rest of this game here. 10:04 left. With the old style. Chapman out here with Levac. Greyhounds up by 6. Sorry again about that as my feed just dropped unexpectedly. Not too much of an exciting game though, but anybody that wants to watch the final, put up a new feed here and I'll run this time for them. Now loose puck goes back. Polnock's in foot race here with the Sting player. Sting player goes on the outside, but Polnock has good position there to get that puck up and out of the side of the boards. Goes towards Sainamore, who just redirects that one from her net behind. Is now Chapman's going to get this one up to Levac. Levac driving, shooting this one down. Base now going to charge her way up there, but it's going to get called for icing. Minute 9:26 left. I'll run this time down here. Head back down here into the corner. Zoom just slightly, as I'm standing a bit far back. Get everything all set up again for you. Try to get this game broadcasted at the end here. Nice and clean, hopefully. Now Spina turns, launches this one up. Grabbed in the neutral zone by the Sting, but hard forecheck there by Plaskett. Does get through though. That one's going to come up, go all the way down. Another icing call. The Greyhounds just keep icing this puck. Ooh. Head right back down here. 9:05 on the clock. Defensive zone is Greyhounds in a good spot here, up by 6. Don't want to pick up bad habits, as I said earlier, though. Want to finish this game off strong. Nice defensively. No soft and loose hockey here. We don't want to see any of that. Now it goes back to DiLorenzi. DiLorenzi changes directions. Gets that puck, tries to push it up, runs out of space, but then comes back to her. Then she decides just to push this one into the zone. Now she's going to gather this one up. Goes through her skates, but DiLorenzi turns. Backhands that one in. Now the Sting is going to try to beat Bonte. She can't. Bonte, nice poke check there. Nullify the play. Finn grabbing it and poking this one out of the zone. And Bonte's going to go for a skate. She sees a little bit of open room ahead of her. And she sees her teammate, Finn. He just pushes this one in deep and goes for a line change. Perry's going to be back to try to break this one up. Switches off for McLean, who's now going to chase forecheck onto this puck. Goes off McLean's skates. Oh! Sophia McLean trying to drive her way over to find a spot, but can't. And Sting are going to be successful in getting this one up out of the zone into the Greyhounds area with a line change now. Warren up the side here. Now McLean's going to chase it. She's got a defender on her, but she's got her beat. McLean's going to get a clean shot here. Oh, rebound drops down. Labby just a step behind there. Now the Sting just chips this one around DePlante, but Morin's back here to grab this puck deep in her zone. Push this one up to McLean. McLean, pass doesn't get through. That's going to be called for offside here. I forgot to start the clock again with 7:27 left. This game, Greyhounds up by 6. Started Hope. Sarnia trying to walk in. Good defensive play there by McLaughlin. That one now. Sarnia, defender, up to her winger, trying to break out. Polnuck's there. Watching the body. Good play by Polnuck. Now the Sarnia Sting, puck on the stick. They're going to wheel around, trying to send a backhand into a dangerous zone. It is in a dangerous spot, and the puck is around. Gets over past near Sainamore. Pokes that one out for Labby to grab. Labby's not going to just try to get this one out of the zone. It goes back to Polnuck, but that one is trying cross-ice pass, broken up. But Sarnia gets a shot, clean shot on Sainamore. Gets that one in her belly. Goes down. Stop. Play once again here. 6 minutes, 45 seconds, and load off my time here. No big deal though. Again, folks, sorry about that. I don't know why, but my feed just dropped for no reason. We'll blame, I'm on cell right now, so we'll blame the whatever American carriers on my roaming. Go back, try and chip that up for Base. She does. Base reaches back, grabs that, trying to make a play. Can't. And Chapman's back there to pick it up. Chapman on the boards, playing low, wheeling around, seeing if she can keep possession, but she ends up falling down. Levesque comes back to help her out now. Base, Levesque's going to have a shot on net here. Oh, wide. She had a nice clean shot at the net. Went for the Bar Downsies, didn't get her. Chapman now making a move, shoveling out towards Levesque. Levesque pushes that one out, center ice. No, Spina's keeping this one in though. Because now Chapman puts it over. Oh, nice spot. Levesque, good pass, good shot, good save. Drop down for Base, who couldn't get a hold of that rebound. Now Chapman's going to get this. Trying to stick handle in a phone booth there, but got tied up in the phone cord. Lost the puck. Zach makes a move, gets a shot on net. Low, goalie's there to save that one. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left here. Game, Greyhounds up by 6. Sarnia Sting do a lot of work here to even make this anywhere feasible for them to win in the next couple minutes here. Perry grabbing that, pushing that one up. Stings looks like they're going to get this one out. Comes back though, over the blue line finally. Now Sting's pushing this one out. Going up over. They push this one back in with Morin collecting this puck up. She's going to skate around the net, survey what she has as she gets two Sting players coming at her on each side of the net there. And then Perry just putting that one up, bounces off of Finn, gets it out. Plaskett putting some pressure on here on the forecheck. The Sting are now going to try to get it over. As they dump that one down, DeFonte's going to grab that one. Short pass over to Plaskett. Passes it, centering it. Oh, almost a nice play there by Finn, who saw Perry trying to just chip up the short pass through. The defenders couldn't make it. The Greyhounds still able to get this one into the zone, though. It's a good stick there by Piper Finn. Gets that one deep behind the net. Plaskett on the back now. She's going to try to chase this one. The Sting player's going to get that, rim it around. Morin on the side. Morin now. Send it back down the boards there for Finn, but it ends up going behind the net. The Sting player is now going to try to break this one out. And puck in a dangerous area. The bad angled shot. Beautiful shot there by Perry. Goes off of the inside post and out. About as close as you can get. What an angle, though. I don't think she had much there. Now Plaskett's going to find Piper Finn in the center here. Gets it over to her sister. Sister, Lexi Finn, makes a move. Gets that poked off of her. She does the hard work to back check, breaking that one up. It's going to get loose over here, though. Again, Lexi Finn. Hard back check, hard forecheck. You're going to get opportunities if you play hockey like that. And that's what's happening here. Getting opportunities. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left here. This one's going to head back, and McLaughlin shoves this one up to McLean. McLean now has a little bit of space, tries to go around, can't. The puck's just going to get knocked back down. Allnutt's back here. Get this puck. Move it over to Labby. Labby gets that one, chips it up forward, and then chases her puck. She's got that one on her skates, but the Sting's going to be able to get that one, push that one down the length of the ice, but this one is going to get called for icing. Greyhound's going to get some new defenders on the ice here. Spina coming out with DiLorenzi. Lexi Finn on the face-off here. Oh, play again there as Finn ties up her centerman. McLean comes off of her wing. A nice clean shot. Greyhound's buzzing again. Putting shots on net, getting rebounds, tapping them in. Goaltender playing very well here though, stopping a lot of pucks. Not getting through. Chapman on the draw. Beck comes in to grab it, bowls over the person who tried to defend her. He's ended up on her backside there. Snow all over her now. Peyton Levesque just crushes her. Chapman now, puck on her sticks, going to try to drive out from the corner here, see if she can make a play. Levesque gets tangled up and falls, but Levesque, stands up, sees that puck coming at her and shoots it. Gets that shot off, a good save by the goaltender. Back to the point, nice shot there by Spina. Rebound over, Base gets it, goaltender, nice save. Trickled up. Base was hoping it was going to flip over there. Now Base shoving down her. This line is just bruising people. Back in the corner here, gets some contact from the Sting player, but Chapman now is going to walk in. Oh, what a glove save. Chapman walked in all alone. Put that one right into the mitt. Sarnia Sting goaltender. Greyhounds up by 6. 3 minutes, 11 seconds. Let me fix this clock for y'all. Harry. Again, tying up the centerman with Plaskett coming in, getting an opportunity. This play seems to be working for the Greyhounds here. Sarnia trying to get that one out, but Plaskett skates around, gets his puck up. Nice cutback, moving, still got the puck, pushing up for Perry, sends a backhand towards the net. Not a good enough opportunity, but another shot on net for the Greyhounds, who are keeping it right where they want to, up by 6, keeping that puck in the Sting zone. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Just going to look to end this one. Conte now from the point. That one goes in. Trickles over, past. Sarnia player now turns and tosses that one over. Plaskett. Puck on her stick. Ooh, sends a long one over. Morin handles that well and puts it in. Now it's going to head back over. That one gets through. The Plantes. Ooh, Sarnia Sting had a player there. Couldn't get it. And now Plaskett gets contact there on the blue line. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. That one's going to go over behind Sainamore. Back here. Fonte now going to carry it out. Looks to pass it over to Plaskett. Plaskett now battling on the sideboards. Comes around, turns, gets it back to Duplante. Duplante over to Morin. Morin now grabs that puck, looks up, looking for Finn. Finn's defended. The puck gets through, but Sarnia comes up with it as they go back to their defenseman who tries to push this one up. Does not find their teammate's stick, as now Morin's going to get this one. Chips it indirect off the boards with Perry grabbing it. She's going to look to beat the defender. Perry's going to have a good opportunity here. She rifles that one over the net once again. Perry's just got to settle down these shots. This is going to go back over by Sainamore. Now, fix my clock up again. There's 1:26 on the clock. Perry walking in on breakaway. Shooting that one, looking. Missing the net. Greyhounds here, up by 6. Offensive zone face-off. Game's all but over here, folks. That's Finn on the draw. Loose Labby coming in to help. Over, kicked over to McLean. Now goes to the point, but goes out with Palna. Having some trouble here. Strong forecheck by Sarnia. As they're going to go in deep. Send one over towards St. Amour. Now there's a little bit of action here in front of St. Amour. Just got to get her legs moving again. Sarnia putting on some pressure here at the final minute of play here. Once again, forgot. I got to get used to starting this clock.
We're going to play in the third period.
Wheel behind the net there, Palnak. Short pass behind the net over to McLaughlin, but that one goes to the point. Sarnia's going to try to pick this one up, but they can't. Labby comes back. Trying to keep this puck now into a safe zone. Greyhounds trying to protect the 6-goal lead. That one gets knocked out of the air by McLean. She's going to move that, chip it around, get it on the other end. She's going to come up, put this one in deep. Over behind the net, but that one's going to go out wide. Spina's going to have a shot at this. With a lot of traffic in front. Greyhounds just trying to get a stick on that. Hard low shot by Spina on the point there. DiLorenzi grabbing that one before the Sting can try to get it out, keeping it in the zone where they want to be with only a few seconds left here to play. I'm off just by a little bit here. 4 seconds. Sarnia is going to try for one last chance here if they can, but that buzzer is going to go before they can get anything off, and the Greyhounds are going to take this one. Score of 6-0.
The Sioux Junior Greyhounds 6 and the Sarnia Junior Sting 0.
We'll shake hands. We'll head back, eat some barbecue. Probably going to have a beer, maybe 2. Head back over here to watch the Saginaw Spirit game later tonight. That's going to be it. And we'll see you all tomorrow morning when I believe they're going to take on the Sarnia Sting once again. See you, folks.